Hello, everyone. Today, our group will be presenting on the career path of a police officer in the Los Angeles Police Department, or LAPD. In our group are Christopher Hernandez, Graciela Manriquez, Christopher Rocha, and Sastra Subrata. This presentation will provide an overview of the qualifications, application procedures, physical and psychological testing, training requirements, compensation, and career development opportunities within the department. The goal is to give a comprehensive picture of what it takes to become an LAPD officer and what the job entails once hired. Let's begin with the basic eligibility criteria for LAPD applicants. There are three major areas of qualification: education, age, and work authorization. First, education. To apply, you must possess a high school diploma or equivalent, such as a GED or California High School Proficiency Examination Certificate. The department also allows for substitutions. If you have completed a 2-year or 4-year degree for an accredited college or university, whether it's domestic or international, that can substitute for the high school requirement. Next, age. You must be at least 20 years old at the time of application and at least 21 years old by the time you graduate from the LAPD Academy. There is no upper age limit, meaning applicants in their 30s, 40s, or even 50s are eligible, provided that they meet the physical and medical requirements. Finally, citizenship. U.S. citizenship is not required, however, you must have legal authorization to work in the United States under federal law. This may include lawful permanent residents or others with valid work authorization. Also, you do not need to be a resident of the city of Los Angeles to apply or serve as an officer. These criteria ensure that candidates from a wide variety of educational and cultural backgrounds are eligible to apply. Written testing and application process. Once a candidate confirms they meet the eligibility criteria, the next step is the application and testing process, beginning with the written exam. This exam is designed to assess the core academic skills required for police work, particularly writing and reading comprehension. The LAPD places a strong emphasis on clarity, grammar, and vocabulary, as officers are responsible for writing clear reports, testifying in court, and communicating effectively in high-stress environments. The test is primarily offered online, and a webcam is required to monitor test integrity. However, candidates who face significant technological or internet-related hardship may request to take the test in person at an LAPD testing center. Once passed, the writing exam score does not expire, giving applicants flexibility in their hiring timeline. Physical fitness requirements. Beyond academic abilities, the LAPD requires all applicants to meet a series of physical fitness standards. These are evaluated through the Physical Fitness Qualifier, or PFQ. Here is a brief video showing what the test looks like.
Detail, out, crew. First and third squad, about, crew. Get up, get up. All the way down, lock him out, good job. Come on, Cortez, keep it up. There you go, Nani.
The test includes 4 timed events. 1-minute sit-ups with a minimum benchmark of 46 for men and 42 for women. 1-minute push-ups, 44 for men, 27 for women. 300-meter sprint with 51 seconds for men and 59 seconds for women. A 1.5-mile run, 10 minutes 34 seconds for men, and 12 minutes 7 seconds for women. While these are the maximum scores, candidates are encouraged to train toward or above these standards, as physical ability is crucial for officer safety and job performance. These scores are valid for 12 months, and candidates can retake the PFQ multiple times if needed. There are no minimum height or weight restrictions, but your overall health and body composition must support the demands of police work. This requirement reflects the need for officers to pursue and detain suspects, perform rescues, and respond quickly in emergency situations. Candidates who pass the written and physical components proceed to medical examination, conducted by a physician employed by the City of Los Angeles. The medical exam is comprehensive and includes a general physical, a review of your medical history, and in some cases, a cardiac stress test. To pass, candidates must be free of any medical or physical conditions that would interfere with safely performing the duties of a police officer. The medical results are valid for up to 12 months, depending on the discretion of the city's medical staff. In addition to general health, vision is specifically tested. Here are the vision standards. Uncorrected vision must not exceed 20/70 in either eye. Best corrected vision must be at least 20/30 in both eyes. Contact lenses are permitted but must be worn for at least 3 months. LASIK or other refractive surgeries are allowed, assuming full recovery and no complications. Candidates must be able to distinguish colors and must not have visual conditions that would affect performance. Candidates with significant hearing loss may also face disqualification through specific hearing standards that are evaluated case by case. Another essential part of the selection process is the psychological screening, which evaluates whether the candidate is mentally and emotionally suited to the demands of law enforcement. This evaluation includes both a written test, commonly the MMPI or similar standardized assessments, and an individual oral interview conducted by a licensed psychologist. The evaluation assesses emotional stability, integrity, decision making under pressure, and interpersonal communication. The written portion is valid for up to 24 months, and the interview results are valid for 12 months. Given the daily stressors of police work, which includes high-risk calls, exposure to trauma, and frequent confrontation, psychological resilience is essential for long-term job success and personal well-being. If the candidate passes the written, physical, medical, and psychological tests, they must complete a thorough background investigation. This is one of the most time-consuming steps in the process. The investigation begins with a personal history statement, a detailed document where applicants disclose information about their education, employment history, financial obligations, military service, driving record, criminal history, and personal references. The LAPD then conducts interviews with family members, neighbors, past employers, teachers, supervisors, and coworkers. This provides a holistic view of the candidate's character, habits, and interpersonal skills. The background investigation also includes fingerprinting and a polygraph examination, which is used to verify the truthfulness of the information provided. The polygraph itself is not a pass/fail test, but inconsistencies can raise red flags and lead to disqualification. Applicants should be aware that certain types of misconduct can result in immediate disqualification. These include failing a drug or alcohol test, a recent bankruptcy, unresolved debt, or financial irresponsibility, medical or psychological conditions that impact safety or judgment, a poor driving record, particularly DUIs, any felony conviction or serious misdemeanor, failure to disclose information or deliberate omissions on forms, affiliations with extremist groups or hate organizations. Each case is evaluated individually, but honesty is essential. Many applicants are disqualified not because of a past mistake, but because they attempted to hide it. Once an applicant is successfully hired, they enter an 18-month probationary period. This includes approximately 6 months of academy training and approximately 12 months of field training with a training officer. During field training, the new recruit is assigned to one of 21 patrol divisions across Los Angeles. They will shadow a veteran officer and gradually take on more responsibility until they demonstrate full readiness. The first 2 to 3 years of an officer's career are spent in patrol assignments. These early years provide foundational experience in community policy, emergency response, and arrest procedures. The LAPD Academy is located at Elysian Park near the Dodger Stadium. It is one of the oldest and most respected law enforcement training facilities in the nation. The program runs 40 hours per week for 6 months, and recruits are considered employees from day one, meaning they are in uniform, on payroll, and receiving benefits. Academy instruction includes criminal law, constitutional law, and report writing. Tactical skills such as arrest procedures, search techniques, and handcuffing. Firearms training and defensive driving. Physical fitness and self-defense. Community engagement and communication skills. The environment is highly structured and physically demanding. Recruits must pass frequent assessments and practical exercises to graduate. Starting salary and salary range. The starting salary, even while in police academy, is $91,225 and can increase as much to as $124,230 with overtime. Experience and time in the field will advance employees as well as their pay. Vacation days, holidays, and sick days. Sworn officers will earn 15 vacation days a year after 1 year of service, while after 10 years of service, it will increase to 23 days per year. All officers will receive 13 paid holidays per year, coming to 1 holiday every 4 weeks. Officers get up to 12 paid sick days for every 100% of salary, as well as stack or save their sick days for up to 100 days. Bilingual skills and higher education. Union-based officers will receive 2.5% increase of base pay for oral bilingual skills and 5.5% for writing and oral based. Officers with associate degrees will receive an extra $190 per pay period, and bachelor's degree officers will receive an extra $290 per pay period. Uniform allowance. Officers will receive $1,525 annually for any uniform needs. After completing the probationary period, officers with the LAPD are eligible to pursue a wide range of assignments across more than 250 specialized units. The LAPD is known for offering some of the most diverse and advanced career paths in American law enforcement. All officers begin their careers in the patrol divisions, where they respond to emergency calls, conduct traffic stops, and engage with the community. This experience is foundational and prepares officers for more specialized assignments. Once eligible, officers may apply to tactical and investigative units. For example, the Special Weapons and Tactics, also known as SWAT unit, handles high-risk operations, including hostage rescues and armed standoffs. The K-9 unit partners officers unit with trained police dogs for narcotics detection, suspect tracking, and crowd control. The Air Support Division, one of the largest police aviation units in the world, provides aerial surveillance and assists with pursuits from helicopters. Other notable assignments include the Harbor Patrol, Dive Team, Mounted Patrol, and community outreach roles that focus on building trust with residents. Officers may also serve in investigative bureaus such as homicide, robbery, vice, or narcotics, where they develop specialized expertise. In terms of upward mobility, the LAPD offers a clear promotion pathway. Officers may test for ranks such as detective, sergeant, lieutenant, and eventually captain or higher. Some officers go on to become field instructors, academy trainers, or join federal task forces through interagency collaboration. As for their work schedules, LAPD officers typically follow 3-12 or 4-10 shifts, meaning 3 12-hour shifts or 4 10-hour shifts per week. These shifts rotate and often include nights, weekends, holidays, depending on the assignment. Overall, the LAPD provides an exceptional range of career opportunities that allow officers to grow, specialize, and serve the city in areas that match their skills and interests. How to apply. To apply, go to www.joinlapd.com and click on Apply Now. From there, applicants complete the online application and are guided through the steps: written test, physical qualifier, background check, oral interview, and medical and psychological exams. Candidates can also sign up for prep sessions, ride-alongs, and recruitment events through the website. For more information, here is the contact information.